What's up, guys? Welcome back after a long hiatus to the Tucker Chin podcast. I am your host, Mike, of course, and I'm here joined by a very special guest. We had him on before, and it's just right to bring this podcast back with him, Joey DEEZ.
Yeah. What's up? Thanks for having me back, man.
No problem. So, let's run down what's been going on with wrestling. Hot topic. Fiend Goldberg.
Yes.
Yes. It's going to be a horrible
I love
match.
it, man.
Probably. Goldberg.
What's that?
It's going to be a horrible match, probably. Goldberg, great guy. Just, kind of destroyed his last match.
Yeah, but I have a lot of hopes. I have hopes because it's Bray Wyatt. It's The Fiend. It's everything going on with that. That's cool. So you got to kind of just enjoy that and the fact that he's facing an actual legend, which he hasn't really done yet, if you think about it.
Yeah.
So, not that the guys that he has faced aren't legends yet, but, a retired Hall of Famer. And, it's Goldberg, man. So it's interesting because all his matches seem to be pretty quick and kind of fast paced. I know he's getting older and his last matches weren't the greatest, but it should be pretty cool to see what they have in store for that. I'm definitely looking forward to that.
Yeah.
It's for the title, so.
Yeah. I think Fiend's going to win, but I also think it's going to be a quick match. I think, he'll hit, a spear and jackhammer, then the Fiend will kick out at one, and then just, put in the claw, and just, it's over.
Okay, so here's what I think. I think Goldberg's going to absolutely destroy the Fiend. He's gonna hit him with a spear right away. Probably, like you said, a jackhammer, maybe another spear. He's gonna take him down a few times. But as we all know, the Fiend is invincible, pretty much untouchable.
Yeah.
So he's gonna continue to get back up after each of these, and Goldberg's gonna probably be pretty shocked because no one ever does that. Goldberg usually dominates. And that's been what his whole career is about. Quick matches, domination, get in the ring, get out of the ring, and he's going to try that, but I think he's going to find out the hard way. But I do definitely think that he's going to dominate the match because, why else would they put him in this match? I think they're not going to put him in there to get maybe it'll be quick, but it's not going to be
10 seconds.
If it's one-sided, it's not going to be Bray's way.
Yeah.
Because Bray doesn't need that, you know what I mean? He doesn't need to go in there and destroy Goldberg.
Yeah.
He just needs to beat him, and he's going to beat him. But I think Goldberg's going to destroy him. But he's going to find out for the first time in his career that not everybody stays down.
Yeah.
So I can't wait for that, man. A lot of people don't want to see that match just because
mind.
Because Goldberg's, his last match that he had, and but me, I'm just I'm one of those people who I'm ready for the next one, man. I don't care about the last one. I just want to see the next one, and this is a great match. I never expected that, by the way.
Yeah,
never expected
it was supposed to be Kane, Bray Wyatt in an Inferno match. I saw Saudi Arabia promoted that, but I guess they.
Oh, okay, I didn't know about that.
Yeah. That would have been cool, an Inferno match. I haven't seen one of those.
That will definitely be cool. It's been a long time since we've seen that, and they should definitely do that somewhere down the road.
Yeah.
You have to have Kane and Bray at some point.
Yeah.
Because they haven't had that match yet. They've had an encounter, but they haven't had a match.
That would be a very good match.
Mm-hmm. And that is the first person he ever feuded with on the main roster.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you remember that. Yeah. It was the whole Wyatt family came in and took Kane down. SummerSlam of 13, maybe? I think it was SummerSlam.
I'll go with you on that. I agree with you on that.
It was 2013.
Yeah. What else? Oh, Seth Rollins is now a heel from the last time we talked.
That is true.
And I'm liking it.
Yes, I do like it. I like it better than... Here's the thing. I like his old heel character better.
Yes.
Because I actually hated him. I used to not be. I couldn't stand Seth Rollins. I actually dreaded seeing him. And there's very few people, even heels. There's very few wrestlers that I dread to see on TV. One used to be The Miz, but he grew on me. Seth Rollins used to be one back in his heel days when he turned on the Shield.
Yep.
This is a good heel character, but it's not my favorite for him. But I definitely like what's going on with it.
Yeah.
You know,
it's a great character. Just like it popped out of nowhere. To be honest, I get the whole AOP thing, but like Buddy Murphy joining, I think that was just to like give him something to do. He was literally doing nothing on Raw.
Yeah, and I think they just needed like one more person in that group because I think at some point it's like AOP and Rollins are going to kind of separate, and I think it's going to end up being like a tag team, something to do with AOP and Murphy and Rollins. But I don't know. There's always some type of direction they're headed in, and I like Seth Rollins being a heel again though, for sure.
He has the glove back. I'm not sure if that's the same glove. The black glove.
From back when he was a heel before.
I wish he'd bring back the hair. The hair would be cool.
The golden, the blonde stripe. Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah. Now we got more heel turns. The Miz and John Morrison are heels.
Do you notice that in the past couple months, everybody that was heel turned face, and everybody that was face turned heel? It was just a complete swap.
Yeah.
Like every other week, it was Rollins. Then it was Daniel Bryan.
Then it was Owens.
Or maybe it was Bryan first, whatever it was, and it was. Then it was
Samoa Joe.
What's that?
Samoa Joe, I think.
Samoa Joe's a big one. Yup.
Owens was already.
And then who were we just talking about?
Miz. And John
Miz.
Yeah. Or
Yep.
Morrison.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's
Miz.
that pairing. That was.
Yeah, Miz needed to be heel again. I wish he had a little more success as a face because he didn't really do much. Like all his titles and all his successes as a heel, which makes sense because he's a better heel than a face. But I would have liked to see him be a face a little longer, maybe win a couple of titles, be involved in the world title picture a little bit more. But it's cool to see him as a heel again and to see him reunited with Morrison, you know, and they're bringing back some old school. They're just like, they're kind of turning it back old school with them, you know. They're showing the old clips of, you know, whatever years they were together, man. I don't even remember now. Was that like 2012, 13?
Yeah. No, 2000.
Again, it was a while ago.
Yeah, 2010.
10.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, see? So.
And this all comes back to Bray Wyatt. Just saying. Some of this stuff. Rollins, Miz, Daniel Bryan.
Finn Balor.
Balor. Probably going to be Goldberg next. Give Goldberg a heel run. That would be cool.
That would definitely be cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could see that. That would be nice. That would be nice. Have him just come in and be a part-time heel guy maybe sometimes, because he's definitely not going to be a full-time guy. But yeah, I didn't think about that because Bray has been changing everybody, turning everybody. Now, here's my question for you. I don't know if you were going to get to this or not, but what do you see happening for Bray at Mania? Because it looks like this will be probably his last title match before Mania, right? Or is there a pay-per-view in March?
Yeah, I think it's
like Fastlane
Chamber. Elimination Chamber?
Oh, Elimination Chamber.
Yeah. Roman.
Oh, Roman.
Oh, yeah. Without
yeah, definitely, yep. And I hope so, man. And
I could see it going either way. That's all. Anyway. Either way is fine. Roman wins or Roman loses. They're both good.
So is this the year that Roman loses, though?
I mean, he has been every WrestleMania. He has like won, so I could see him losing and then turning heel. People are saying that now's the time for a Roman Reigns heel turn. He has been a face for his whole career, and like
I think like the whole beating cancer thing and coming back and winning the. I know a lot of people don't want to see it, you know, but winning the title at Mania again would be like a cap to that story, which would be really cool. And then turning heel,
you know,
after that would be great. But I don't I love, dude, Roman's my favorite, but I don't want to see Bray lose that title, especially at Mania.
No.
Especially at Mania, you know?
I want him to
Like
hold
they've
it for a
built
long
this
time.
up.
Yeah.
Say that again?
I want him to hold it for until they develop someone that could actually beat his ass. For the Fiend, because there's no one yet so far that was
There's no way they built this up, right, to be what it is, and then they're just gonna kind of tear it down at Mania. There's no way.
No.
There's no way. And whoever it is, if it's Roman or if it's somebody else, they're definitely going to be the underdog going in, because no one's going to expect Bray to lose that title at Mania. But anything can happen.
Again, as I said, I love Roman. He's a great champ, so I take any of them as a winner. I'm neutral.
So at the Elimination Chamber, he'll probably defend his title in the Chamber, and he'll probably have issues with Roman, I'm assuming, right?
Wait, the Elimination Chamber is usually for the number one contendership, so I think Roman's going to win the Chamber.
Well, yeah, I agree, but they're probably not going to have the title being the WWE title being defended there. So wouldn't you think that one of them has to be defended? Because the WWE title's on the line in Saudi Arabia, unless it will be at the Chamber. I don't know. See, what I don't like is how they've built this Brock and Drew McIntyre thing up, and now they want us to believe that Ricochet is going to come out and face Drew McIntyre at Mania after Drew McIntyre just turned face. I can't.
No.
I'm not buying that whole thing. You know what I mean? I know that Ricochet's not going to win, and everybody knows he's not going to win.
He's not going to win. If he wins,
there's no way he's going to win.
I will laugh my ass off, because it's not going to happen.
The main event at WrestleMania is not going to be Ricochet versus Drew McIntyre. Come on, unless you started watching wrestling today, you're going to know that that's not the case. So that's dumb.
Drew McIntyre has been shit talking Brock Lesnar for years, and if you
and they just got into that whole thing. Lesnar's attacked him from behind a couple times now since the Rumble, and now they want us to believe that Ricochet's going to win. And even if they made it a triple threat, that's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. So they might even defend the title again at the Elimination Chamber, because if they're doing it at Super Showdown, why would they not do it at the Chamber,
Yeah.
So maybe Bray doesn't defend his title at the Chamber.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be for the number one. So Roman's going to win the Chamber?
I think so. I don't see anyone else from SmackDown up there yet. I think Roman's the best option right now. Corbin wouldn't make any sense.
No.
Daniel Bryan just got killed. Miz is a heel and he has his own stuff.
Yeah.
Who else is up there? Is that all? Is that all the
What would have been great is if Nakamura wasn't destroyed and if he was a face.
Yeah. Nakamura.
That would be a good feud.
That he has just dipped into a hole this year with Sam
Nakamura?
Yeah. He used to be
and Sami Zayn.
He used to be a beast, and now
dude, Nakamura, Zayn, and Cesaro, the three of them are just bad now. And they're not. They're great. They're gold, all three of them, but they've been so boring to me, the three of them. And even with Sami Zayn being such a great heel manager like that, they are boring. I don't never want to watch them.
No.
Oh, they could have done Braun and Bray, dude.
Yeah, I was about to say Braun, but Braun's Intercontinental Champion.
Wow, why'd they do that, huh? They should have just waited, and they should have had him face the Fiend at Mania.
They're on the same brand. Why WWE? Come on.
How do you miss that? Right? As much as I love Roman, and as much as it would be great to see, how do you miss that? How do you not put Braun in that?
Yeah, Braun
I just thought of that myself.
Braun would destroy the Firefly Funhouse. Not even burn it down. He would just tip it over.
There's history there. There's so much backstory to that. He came up with Bray and the family. You can put so much into that story. You could show so many old clips. Even though he wasn't with them for so long, he still was there. He came up. He started with the mask. You can have Bray talk about how he started, where he was hiding his face, and then he turned into this lovable monster and all this stuff. you could do so. Man. So maybe it will be Braun.
Maybe. I wouldn't mind Braun at all. I'd rather have Braun.
How do we
than
know it's
Roman
not
now.
going to be him just because he's the Intercontinental? Maybe he loses it before. I don't know. It's got to be Braun, dude. I'm saying it's Braun. And as much as I love Roman, I'm just going to say it's Braun right now because maybe they're just trying to swerve everyone and thinking that it's not Braun because he has the title right now.
Yeah. Is Braun defending the Intercontinental Championship at Super Showdown, or is he just facing Shinsuke again? I think.
Don't know. I don't think he's set up for anything yet. I haven't heard anything about that.
I wouldn't. I'm not sure. Title for title.
I don't.
Or just for the Universal Championship.
At Mania?
Yeah. Don't know.
Yeah, I don't think Bray should be holding two titles. I think Bray, so it can't be title for title because Bray doesn't care about anything but the top prize. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
the way I look at it. Is that would diminish Bray. He's not going to walk around with the Intercontinental Championship. No way.
No. I just like.
So I don't think it's.
My bad. Go ahead, and I'll say what I had.
No, I just said I don't think it's going to be title for title. So either Braun loses it before then, or it's just for the But I don't think he'll hold it going in because that would waste a match that they can have with somebody else.
Yeah.
So
I remember, like, at the beginning of this whole Firefly Funhouse thing, like, the creator said this is going to be, like, the greatest thing ever. There was going to be more masks. I'm like, where are they? I wanted, like, I know there's someone else in that Funhouse. Someone is there. And that
there's more to come.
I hope
there's
so.
got to be more to come because even though it's been the same old setting and the same old puppets and stuff, it's getting better. You know, like, I don't know, he's wearing suit and tie now and sitting at a desk. I don't know. It's just
someone's there helping him. We just don't know who. It's like, and they'll reveal it eventually. I just don't think it's anytime soon.
What they need to do. See, so I'm just going to say this before I move on from that. I hope it's Roman, but I think it's going to be Braun. And so for Mania, they need to do something with Bo Dallas, and what they need to do is they need to put him with his brother some way, somehow. He needs to be like, I don't know. He needs to be the guy that does the dirty work. You know what I mean? For the Fiend.
Yeah.
He needs to be that guy that's like, not so much little brother, but I don't know, just, I don't know, man. He needs to be with Bray. He needs to be doing something with Bray. And he's not doing anything else.
He's just sitting at home, not just taking money.
It's horrible, dude. He looks like him. He grows a beard. He looks like him. He's got the same type of build. You know, over the past couple years, he's gotten bigger.
Yeah.
And I think it would just be. I think it would be cool to see Bray with somebody else. I'm not talking puppets. I'm talking real people. Yeah, and who better to do it than his brother? I just don't understand why. And they've wanted to work together in the past. So, and even though Bray said he wanted his brother to go out and do his own thing, he's done that, but failed, and not because of himself, but because of creative. And it's not Bo's fault. Like, he's put in all the efforts. Like, he had such bad gimmicks in the past, and now he's not even on TV. I haven't seen that guy in forever.
I don't think he wrestled at all this year on TV. What brand is he on? I don't think he even got drafted to a brand.
Don't know. Don't know. He was with he was with Axel. Oh, so he's a B team guy, right? Where's the B team?
B team?
I don't know where they are.
B team left when Shane McMahon left. They were part of that whole Shane McMahon storyline, and once Kevin Owens beat him, they kind of disappeared.
Oh, okay, because they were kind of they were being the dirty work guys for Shane.
Yeah.
I don't remember the last time so whenever that was SummerSlam time.
No idea.
Wasn't that SummerSlam that he faced Owens to finalize that feud?
Well, was it I thought it was the first or second SmackDown on Fox. Or something like that.
Oh, okay, it was. Okay, so it was like October-ish.
Yeah.
Okay. November, December, January. 4 months. So do something with Bo. If anybody hears this, do something with Bo.
Please. Please. We're begging you.
Do something with Bo. Like something halfway decent. His brother is treated like a king, and now his brother is doing his own creative.
Yeah.
It's very clear. You know, he's doing this all himself. This is all him.
Yeah.
There's no way someone in the back is coming up with this stuff. It's Bray. And his brother has no say at all. His brother doesn't even have a job, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. He's just sitting at home. Not even doing house shows. He's probably just backstage, just like watching.
Yeah, and he's not hurt.
No.
Not from what I know. You can't get hurt unless you're. I mean, you could get hurt in other ways. You could get hurt in the gym. You could get hurt getting out of bed in the morning, but I don't think he's hurt.
No.
I think he's just being wasted. So.
Anyways, because that was like a 20-minute Bray Wyatt combo, and that was amazing. Amazing.
Hey, see what the man brings to the table. He's full of a lot, you know. Yeah. I love him. I know you do too.
Oh, you know it, bro. You know it. Yep. What else? We talked about Seth Rollins. We talked about Kevin Owens. Oh, yes. We finally know. Again, it was December. We know what Liv Morgan is now. She's now not with Bray Wyatt and like doing her own thing. That's pretty cool.
She's hot. Yes. I love Liv Morgan, dude.
But I don't know if that.
So I was there.
Oh, go ahead.
I was there for the wedding, and that was received very poorly in the live crowd. I thought it was hilarious because I was there for a wedding in WWE, and that's history if you're live for a WWE wedding.
Yep.
Because they don't happen all that often, you know. So I loved it. I think it was stupid, but I loved being there live for it. Everybody hated it, but the return of Liv Morgan in Hartford, Connecticut, and I don't know, since then, she's been winning matches and stuff now?
Yeah, Ruby Riott now?
I don't like her new attire, Liv Morgan.
Yep.
I like what she used to wear. I know she had to change, but
she's now like emo. Or somewhat.
Yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's not a bad look. I like it. I actually do like it, but I like the other look better, like wearing the Jordans and like that's my type of Liv Morgan, you know. So I like that, but it's cool, man. And she's not a bad wrestler. She's a good wrestler, actually. She's never really been given an opportunity on the main roster. She was always in the Riot Squad, and she was always like the third. Even though I think she's better than.
Ruby. I think she.
Well, what's her face there?
Sarah Logan.
Yeah, she stinks.
She is.
I think she's horrible.
She's just a Viking that wrestles.
Dude, she's horrible, and she puts me to sleep. So, in such a bad way, man. She is so boring, Sarah Logan. I think Liv Morgan's way better.
Yep.
But yeah, Ruby Riott coming back, and I was wondering during the Rumble. When's Ruby Riott going to come out?
Well, she's here.
And she's here. I was wondering, when's Nia Jax going to come out?
Not here yet.
She's not here. I was wondering when Ronda Rousey was going to come out. Number 30.
Not here yet.
Not here. So we got one of those three.
Yeah. So what I know this was like, I'm not sure if this was a big part of the storyline or a small part, but I wish they went in depth. When she said she was in love with Lana, I'm not sure if that was a joke or that was serious.
Yeah, yeah. How come they never went anywhere with that after?
Because that could have been like a very, very good storyline. Because that would have been one of the.
But you know what happened with that?
What happened?
I don't know if you noticed after that happened, how much. The negative response the negative response on social media from Mandy Rose and Sonya Deville, because
they were the first one to do it. They were the first one to start that storyline.
It was supposed to be their story.
Yeah.
And Sonya deserves that because she actually is a lesbian, and she's open with it, and she Mandy's not, but she's
her best friend.
Obviously best friends with her.
Yeah.
So that was supposed to be their story, and the next day on social media, I actually noticed they were both, actually that night on Twitter on my way home, they were posting like some serious comments on there about how they were upset, and they were even responding back to fans saying, that's our story, that we deserve that, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And so I think there was some backstage issues, and I think they just shut the whole thing down between Lana and Liv Morgan. I mean, they continued the feud, obviously, but
yeah, that would have been like.
Yeah, I thought it would have been cool, man, but I would have actually been upset if they did like a what's it called, LGBTQT whatever story.
They haven't done one in WWE. I don't think like ever.
But if you're gonna do one, wouldn't you do one with the person who's probably like open with it and wants to do it? You know what I mean? Like, why would you do that to someone else?
Two straight girls.
Yeah, that's a huge step to do. That's a like groundbreaking thing in sports entertainment because it's never been done before.
Yeah.
It happened with Billy Gunn and God, who was it? Billy Gunn and Chuck. Billy and Chuck back, like, this is before your time, dude. You probably know Billy Gunn, of course.
Oh, I know Billy Gunn. I just don't know Chuck. Chuck Taylor?
Chuck is Chuck Palumbo. Do you know Chuck Palumbo? You ever hear of Chuck Palumbo? So Chuck Palumbo was a part of the FBI back in the day. It was Nunzio,
I know Nunzio,
Chuck Palumbo, and one other guy, right? And they were the FBI, and they were the full-blooded Italians. Yep. And then he was he did like a little storyline with Billy Gunn where they were like kind of together and stuff, but they never really they never came out with it and said what it really was. They just kind of acted really, out there with it.
Yeah.
But it's never happened before. So if you're going to do it, it's got to be with Sonya, man. And if it was going to happen with a guy, it should have been Darren Young, but obviously Darren Young's not there anymore.
Yeah. I think it's still going to happen because this whole Otis storyline, I think Otis and Sonya are fighting for Mandy, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's going to happen, and that would be that would be good. But
it'd be great, dude. I would love to see that. That'd be awesome.
I love Sonya. Sonya's a great wrestler. She needs to be in a good storyline, and this is a very good storyline if they do it.
Love Sonya and love Mandy, dude.
Yeah.
Love them together too.
Yeah.
So but Lana and Lashley, yeah, I think that's what happened there. Pretty sure they shut that down.
Yeah. That would have been like weird, just two of those storylines. Like one actually might being more realistic than the other one.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think they just couldn't find a way to bring Liv Morgan back, so they were just like, "Oh, here's a way."
Yeah.
And it was random,
Should have been with Bray. But yeah, don't listen to us, WWE. Don't listen to us.
Like with black hair and stuff?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was posting on her Instagram. But nope.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. The rumors were swirling. I didn't really see it happen. I mean, it would have been cool, but I didn't think that's what they were going to do just because it's WWE, man. They don't do the good stuff. They don't do anything good like that.
Yep.
They do good stuff here and there, but that would be too cool.
Yeah. What else? NXT, good stuff happening down there. Good stuff.
Charlotte Flair.
And Rhea Ripley.
I am not happy that she won the Royal Rumble.
No.
But if she faces Rhea Ripley, then hell yeah. Listen, NXT moving down, I shouldn't say moving down because it's not a step down anymore. They're equal brands, but challenging for the NXT title at Mania, do you know what that does for NXT? That is huge.
More viewers.
That is huge for NXT. Putting the women's title on the main card like that against Charlotte Flair. I mean, that's That's big, man, and I would definitely watch that all day long. I did not. When she won the Rumble, I was like, I don't care who she faces at Mania. I don't want to watch it. But now I do.
Is it going to be Mania or is it going to be TakeOver? It could be either one. Because TakeOver is usually where they defend all that stuff.
No, it's got to be a Mania, man. She won the Rumble.
Yeah.
That's for a Mania spot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean. What else?
I mean, I see what you're saying. If they do it at TakeOver, that'd be different, but...
It would be good either way. But I'd rather have it at Mania. I know what you mean.
Yeah, it's got to be at Mania. So...
What else is bingo? NXT, any other? Oh, Ciampa. No, not Ciampa. Balor, still just being a badass heel.
Yeah, I haven't seen much NXT to be honest, but I kind of been checking up on it. Yeah. Well, I haven't really watched a lot of it. So what's going on with Balor? He's still being a heel and doing his thing?
It's Balor Gargano.
Yeah. Okay, it was like Balor Riddle at one point.
Yeah, it was kind of like that, but Gargano's pissing Balor off. It's hilarious.
Mhm. Yeah, I got to catch back up. I've only been watching Raw and SmackDown as of late. And what did you think of the Rumble?
I liked it. Did I hate any match on the card? I didn't like the women's matches. They kind of put me to sleep. Just gonna put it out there. Like
the singles, the titles matches.
Yeah. The Rumble was amazing, the Women's Rumble. Just the single matches just killed me.
Yeah, I think they could have brought some more people back for the Women's Rumble. There was just a lot of NXT, which was good.
Yeah.
But nobody really returned, right? Or was it...
No one returned, I don't think. No.
No, because I was waiting for Ruby Riott. I was waiting for Nia Jax. I was waiting for Rousey.
They should have brought
and I was highly
Ruby in that. They should have brought Ruby and Nia in the Rumble. They should have done that.
What's going on with Nia, dude? She's been out for a long time.
Wasn't she injured? She was injured.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know who else has been gone for a while?
Who?
Lars Sullivan.
Yeah.
He's probably due to come back soon, I would say.
I don't think he's going to be coming back anytime soon, to be honest.
No?
I wouldn't
he's supposed to be out for a year. He got hurt.
I know, but
he got hurt
special
May-ish.
video came out on some very special website.
A special video came out on a special website about Lars Sullivan?
I'm not sure if I could talk about this on the podcast, but fuck it, there's no limits. He kind of did a gay porn that got leaked.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So he's not coming back.
Oh, no. Probably not. I loved his gimmick. It was amazing, but
if he came back and faced Braun Strowman, that would be cool. Or Bray Wyatt. I think forget it now.
Ruined his career. It started with the old racist comments he had on his Twitter, and now went to this.
Yeah.
He's done. He's done. He's gone.
Oh, okay. Did they release him?
Not yet, but he's just doing nothing. He's sitting at home.
Oh, he's got to go. What are they waiting for?
Yeah.
You got to get rid of him. Yeah, okay. I wish I didn't know that, but I'm glad I do now, so I won't wonder where he is.
Yeah.
Because I've been wondering. I thought he was supposed to come back about now, but
he was supposed to come back actually last Mania to face Cena, and that never happened.
So a couple guys got busted. I'm sure you know for
wellness.
I don't know if it's PEDs or whatever they're doing. Yeah, first time offenses. Andrade. Bobby Roode.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing, to be honest.
And wasn't it one other guy?
Samoa Joe? No, it wasn't Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe.
It was,
Yeah, did I hear that right in the past week or so? Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know what kind of stuff they're doing, but...
I don't know, man. But they must be doing a lot of testing right now.
Yeah.
So, those three guys are out for a month each. Well, Rude's back now.
And
but
Joe's back, too. Joe came back.
Joe's back? I thought he just... No, I thought since he just went out, like in the past 2 weeks or so. The last week or so.
Now I gotta look at this. Because it was definitely Robert Roode and Andrade. No, was it Andrade that went out last week?
Well, Andrade went out, and I thought Samoa Joe went out, too. I think they, like, covered it up with, like, a... they said it was an injury?
Yeah, concussion, maybe? Samoa
Joe. Oh, I don't think they used the word concussion, though.
Samoa Joe suspended.
They just said head injury. I could swear he's out for like a good another 3 weeks or so.
Oh, yeah. 6 days. Samoa Joe is suspended for WWE wellness policy violation.
Yep. 6 days ago?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got another 3 weeks.
Yep. Damn. Well, don't do drugs, kids. That's all I gotta say.
Don't do drugs, kids.
Stay in
Especially
school.
when you have a great job like that.
Yeah, you're making more than like a lot of people. You just wanna, yeah.
You're messing it all up.
Yep. AEW. It's been alright.
I couldn't tell you a thing going on right now.
All I know it's
Tell
Moxley versus Jericho.
Yes.
And then Rhodes versus MJF. MJF, he's becoming a star.
Yeah, he's great. He's great.
Yeah.
And so is Moxley with this eye patch on.
Yeah.
He got like stabbed in the eye with a pen by Jericho. Is that right? Did I see that right?
So he got stabbed by something. And then like he stabbed Santana in the eye.
Was it a list? Did Jericho have a list over in AEW with him?
No. He didn't have a list.
Okay, because I thought I saw him one night with like a notepad and a pen, and I thought he stabbed Moxley in the eye, and I thought that's...
No, car keys.
I thought that
he stabbed him with car keys.
Car keys.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It was crazy. Yeah, when I saw MJF at Creative Pro, I did not think he was going to give Cody Rhodes 10 lashes on live TV.
When did you see him at Creative Pro? Recently?
May 2019. Like as soon as he got... Yeah, like right before he left for AEW.
Oh, okay. Got you.
Yeah. He's something, dude. He really is.
Yeah, he's messing with the big boys now, and that's big for him because he's been big for a while, in my opinion. He just needed to be on the right platform.
Yeah,
and he's there.
WWE would not fit him at all. He just he cannot be scripted at all.
No, he's way too. He does his own creative too, obviously, and he would never be able to stay within the lines.
No. Even PvPG, he can't do it, without a doubt.
Yeah, absolutely not.
He flips off the crowd every single time. Like WWE's gonna fire you after you do that.
Yeah, and they would probably give him a story for like 3 weeks, and then you wouldn't see him for 2 months, and then you'd come back for 2 weeks, and then you'd be gone for another month. So he needs to be on the TV every week. You know what I mean? Even if it's video packages.
Yeah. EC3. That's another person that I forgot to bring up. He's been gone.
I forgot about him in general.
AEW. They posted up Jericho and posted a selfie with him. It's like he's got bright things coming into his future, and he tagged AEW. That would be... I'm not sure how...
Yeah, he can do a lot of great things over there.
Yeah.
All those guys can, man. Drake Maverick and...
Harper.
EC3 being good friends like that. Harper
might be going. I heard he might be debuting on the Upstate episode of AEW.
I'll be watching that if he's there, man. He's one of my favorites. I miss him.
He's he has his Broody, I don't know his indie name.
Oh, Brody Lee?
Yeah, his indie character. It's like he's as insane as John Moxley. So that
man! Look, have you seen his old stuff?
I think death matches. I think he used to do.
Oh my God, he was nuts.
And what he turned into in WWE? Just an insane guy that doesn't do insane stuff.
Yep, just a whacked out dude who just is like everybody else there.
Yep.
Scripted and he didn't get the talk like he should have. And so, speaking of Harper, let's go to Rowan. What's in the cage?
A snake?
I hope not, because I freaking hate snakes. First of all,
Yeah, I'm not
Second
a
of all,
snake guy either. Like, to be, I'm just
it better
put
be
out
something. It better be something that we're not expecting. I think everybody's expecting like a snake or.
It better be something in general. That's all I'm saying. It better be like something, period. Because people are just saying he's insane, and there's nothing in
Yeah. No, there's something in there, but what? I don't know. I just hope it's something different. You know, I hope it's something we haven't seen before. I hope it's not a snake.
It's got to be an animal. Just saying. I don't.
It's got to be an animal.
Something.
It's
a rat?
something.
A rat? That would make no sense. But
But it's like, why would he have? What would he have in there? Why Why would he have something in there? What's this character anyways? Like, why does he have something in a cage? What's that mean?
When is it going to be revealed? That's because the public's going to drop it in a week or two. They're going to.
They had a perfect opportunity again at the Royal Rumble, which is I thought they were going to reveal what was in the cage in the Rumble match when they said Rowan's never in a Royal Rumble match.
And he didn't come out with it. He didn't even come out with it at all.
He did.
He did? No.
He was the number 3 entrant, but he got tossed out by Lesnar right away.
No, but I don't think he came out with the cage, did he? I don't think.
Did he not? Okay,
no.
So maybe he didn't. But my idea was have him go into this match, into the Rumble match, bring his cage with him, and obviously through all the chaos of the Rumble, somebody would have knocked it over on the ground, or something would have happened where it would have been exposed of what this thing was, I thought. But again, a missed opportunity, because if they did the Rumble the way they did the Rumble. How did you like that?
I liked the Rumble. I think they could have done much more in terms of like planting seeds for future storylines in that. Because I did not.
They didn't plant any seeds.
Edge, Randy Orton, I saw. Well, that's happening now.
Oh, Edge, Randy Orton. Yeah. So Lesnar going through the first 15 or 16 guys was really cool.
Yep.
Never been done before. Wasn't expecting that.
15, 16 guys' characters, but we can move on from that.
Yeah, he did, but it's for whatever it's for, and they had to do what they had to do. I guess you're not going to have Lesnar go in and struggle against guys that he would beat in a minute. Those are all guys that if Lesnar got in the ring with them, he'd beat them in a minute in a match. You know what I mean? So there's no way you're going to put a guy in a ring and have him hang for 90 seconds. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So without going over the top rope. So I get why they did that. But if they were going to do that, they should have done it all the way through. And they should have had Lesnar come down to whoever it was at number 30, and it should have been Drew McIntyre if that's who they were going to have win. And it should have been Drew McIntyre come out and knock Lesnar out. But that wouldn't have been a good Rumble, I understand, because it would have been one guy at a time. But if you're going to do it halfway through, just keep going.
Yeah.
But I love how Ricochet gets the low blow and helps Drew McIntyre. And then on the video package, when they show Drew McIntyre's win, Ricochet is nowhere to be found. Completely skipped over the low blow. Completely skipped over that whole thing. He gets no shine. But I guess because that's why he's getting the match, which makes sense.
And that's why he's going to get beat.
He's going to get beat. He's definitely going to get beat.
And then
Drew McIntyre winning, I was happy for him.
Oh, yeah. At Mania, McIntyre's I could not see Lesnar retaining again. Please.
Oh, if he does, there will be a riot, man. There will be a riot, a worldwide riot. No one will like that.
That would have been, let me think, 4 years of McIntyre coming back to nothing. For nothing.
Mm-hmm.
He should have stayed in Impact while he was
How about Orton and Edge?
Edge should win. Because if he's going to stay for a while, they need him to, win a match. Or maybe lose.
Definitely.
No, I don't think he would lose. Because if he would lose, he would just leave. Win? And then...
Great way to bring him back. Great way to bring him back. Have his entire career on the line again. Pretty much. By, targeting his neck.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Yep.
making everybody think that that was it, like that he's not coming. I mean, we all know he's coming back, and they're gonna face each other, but they're trying to make it like, okay, that's it. Edge,
he's done, back into retirement.
Edge,
boom, boom.
Edge is back in retirement. That was it.
Yeah,
but he's gonna come back full force.
Yeah, he's gonna come back. He's gonna beat Orton, and then I want to see him go against Wyatt eventually. I know
The Fiend. Yep, definitely.
Because any guy that returns is gonna face the Fiend. I'm just gonna put it out there.
Yes, let's see Edge versus the Fiend. Let's see Edge versus Bray Wyatt. Let's see Edge versus Strowman. Let's see Edge versus Nakamura. Like, there's so many matches in there that he's never had before. Styles.
Oh, one more Sheamus. That was another person who returned since we the last episode. Sheamus, I think he's getting pushed the right way, but he really only killed Chad Gable, and that was it.
And he's still killing Chad Gable. Even when Chad Gable comes out from behind, he's still killing Chad Gable.
Yep. I think he's gonna face the Fiend too. Maybe
Sheamus?
Yeah, because he said he's coming back for the title. But I could see him facing Roman if Roman wins, or whoever wins against the Fiend at Mania, or if anyone even beats the Fiend. But I think he's gonna go for whoever has the title after Mania. If they just have to make him beat more people, like have him become a monster, basically a beast. And
beating Chad Gable's not enough, especially when his name's Shorty Gable.
Have him feel. Let's put him beat maybe Cesaro for. No, he needs to be a baby face that he needs to beat. Who's a good bit? Ali. No, Ali's not even on SmackDown. Oh my.
It's gotta be someone bigger. It's gotta be someone.
Kofi. No, Kofi. Yeah, Kofi maybe.
Like Big E maybe.
Yeah, or maybe just the whole New Day in general.
Yeah, maybe like Kofi or Big E or God, what other faces do we have over there besides Strowman and Reigns?
That's the only thing we see every week.
It's like SmackDown is pretty repetitive as far as there's not a lot of faces. You don't see a lot of new faces, I feel like.
No.
We did see Apollo Crews back this week. But Apollo Crews got beat by Sheamus, wasn't that right? Yeah, he did. This past week. Yeah, in 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So.
Daniel Bryan, I'm not sure what's going on with him. He kind of became a douchebag.
Yeah, and he beat. Well, you mean this past week?
Yeah, when he beat Heath Slater.
Yeah, I think it's not like a heel thing though. I think it was just like a
one-off thing.
Yeah, I think it was just getting his aggression out after losing to Bray.
Yeah.
And
I agree.
It was just like Heath motivating. Heath was trying to motivate him kind of, but ended up
the wrong way.
Getting in trouble. Yeah. But I don't know what they're going to do with that, man. It's like there's only I love Daniel Bryan, but there's only so much, you can do with him if he's
there's so much they can do with Daniel Bryan until what is he
until they lead him down the wrong path though. I mean, now what do you do with him?
Nothing. He already went for the title.
He lost to the top guy. He came close but not.
You can't don't put him in the bottom of the card. You can't put him in the mid card, and you can't put him in the top card.
You can't put him against Strowman.
No, you can't put him against the tag titles. You can't put him against the Fiend again. Don't put
him in a tag team again.
Don't make him sit at home either. Oh my God.
Maybe some NXT stuff.
But that's what people were saying. He was gonna go to NXT when it first came. He was gonna be one of the.
Maybe he will. Maybe this is where this is leading.
Please, that would.
Maybe he's gonna say, look, I can't beat Bray right now. I gotta go to NXT.
Yeah, he would have.
Or Raw. Maybe he goes to Raw. I don't think he's not gonna go to Raw though.
No, Raw would just destroy his career.
Yeah, he's not gonna go to Raw. There's too many people over there. There's 3 hours. There's too much It's a long, draggy show. They're not going to put him over there. So he's either going to NXT or he's
just going to sit. He's going to sit back.
Going to get lost in the shuffle over in SmackDown.
Oh, yeah.
And I hate to say that because Daniel Bryan's great, but there's so many. There's just a lot of new faces and a lot of young guys that they're trying to push, and I don't see what else they could do with Daniel Bryan if he's not going for the main title, the world title, the Universal title.
He's not going to retire, because if he just retires again, then it's like you came back for literally like one match. Well, no, he came back for more, but like you were a baby for one match, and like the rest of your return was a heel, kind of. So
yeah, he was really only a face for the return match with Shane.
Yeah, and then
right, they faced Owens and Zayn.
Yeah, and then he went heel, and then he went back to face Bray. Yeah, that was it.
He can't go back heel now. He's not going back heel. He's got the yes movement going. So I think it could go to. I think he could go to NXT.
That would be fine by me. I don't mind.
Get some good matches out of that.
Yeah, Gargano, Ciampa, Adam Cole.
All those guys, man.
Yeah.
Even like Matt Riddle.
Matt Riddle, my man. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. Drew Gulak.
Velveteen Dream.
Yeah. Killian Dane now. That would be a good match.
What's he doing?
Killian Dane?
Yeah.
He's just like the monster in NXT. He just like faces anyone at a random week. He just pops out of nowhere, to be honest.
He's by himself?
Yeah, he's by himself.
Yeah.
Sanity should have never broken up. They ruined him as soon as they came on the...
They're all ruined. They're all ruined. Wow. Nikki Cross, wearing makeup, smiling, drinking coffee, wearing T-shirts with cartoons on them. This is bad. Nikki Cross, man, that used to be
crazy.
Is no longer.
She would just snap someone's neck at a random moment at any time she felt like it.
You know she's going to turn back to that at some point, though.
Please. Eric
I think what it is.
Oh, go ahead.
See, I think in a situation like this, it's
creative.
Vince and creative don't believe that people watched NXT when she was there. They don't believe that everybody was in tune with what she was doing, so they didn't want to bring her to the roster and have her be that person. They wanted to start off with something different and then lead to that. Like, it's almost a rebirth of her career. But for me, Nikki Cross right now is nothing because it's phony to me. Nikki Cross is psychotic, mental. How could she possibly be doing the things that she's doing? Like, she's wearing makeup and her hair's curled, and she's smiling and wearing, like I said, wearing T-shirts with cartoons on them and sipping Starbucks.
I'm gonna say this now, and I think I don't know if you agree with it, but you might. The only good thing to come out of it that happened after the members Sanity kind of left. Alexander Wolf going to Imperium. Only good.
Yeah, and that was big for him. Yeah, that was big for him. Other than that, the other three. I mean, well, Nikki Cross won the tag titles and stuff, and she's been on TV and stuff, but it's just not what she should be.
No, she should be a heel.
Eric Young
main event. That's it. That's all Eric Young is right now.
Nikki Cross should be a heel. Yeah, Eric Young. I don't know why he shaved his beard.
He was psychotic like his whole career. He was like a madman.
Like, and all of a sudden, he's just a jobber now.
Yeah, going after the 24/7 title.
He's running. He's chasing after the 24/7 title. He used to be nuts. I used to love to watch him. Now he's just getting beat by I don't even know who recently. Aleister Black.
Yeah, on main event, even before the tape. Come on, Vince. Come on, WWE.
He shouldn't have shaved his beard. He shouldn't have lost that look with the jacket. And it's just,
overall, Sanity shouldn't have came to the main roster yet if they didn't have a plan for them.
Yeah, and they should have had a plan for them. It can't be hard to have a plan for some. Like, that team was awesome, man. The four of them together it was like the next best thing I did. A lot of people compared them to the Wyatt family. I didn't compare them to the Wyatt family because it was a whole
They
different
were just
thing.
their own thing. Sanity was like...
They were their own thing,
Yeah.
but that was the next best different thing than the Wyatt family. You know, every faction that comes up is the same. It's just like,
Yeah.
you know, 4 people together, 5 people together, kind of doing their own thing and here and there. But Sanity was nuts, dude. Their promos were nuts. Just like the Wyatt family. Promos were crazy. Everything they did in the ring was crazy. So, I don't know. They brought them up and didn't do anything.
They ruined one of the... If they bring Undisputed up and they do the same thing what they did in Sanity,
God.
it's over. It's all done. WWE doesn't know how to do what they...
They better not do that. Undisputed Era has been together for a long time now.
I mean, if they do an Adam Cole singles run and all of them do a singles run, that's fine. But please don't ruin them. Like, have Adam Cole be a heel. Have Bobby Fish be a baby face because he's a baby face. Kyle, just let them do their own thing. If you want them to break up, do it the right thing, the right time. Don't make them all disappear like they usually do after you got nothing from them. That's all I got.
Yeah, Undisputed Era is gold, man. They better not ruin them.
If they do, it's over. I give up. I really do.
If they do, I think they're gonna leave.
They'll just go. Hey,
Those 4.
They can go back to ROH, and then guess what? It would be saved again. ROH.
Imagine what they would do in AEW.
Then AEW would bring all the fans over. All the NXT fans who were there for Undisputed would go to AEW. Would watch it every week.
I don't want that to happen. I don't want to lose Undisputed Era. I'm just saying, if they get ruined, they will leave.
And I would be pissed, but like, go somewhere where fans could still watch you, and you'll actually like be happy. I mean, they're happy now, but like they're not gonna be happy if they're ruined.
Yeah, let's hope that doesn't happen. Let's hope they bring them up and have something for them.
Yes.
That's the thing. You have to have a plan. You can't just bring them up and be like, all right, see what we can do next week with them. And next week,
Shayna Baszler supposed to come up. What's the plan for her? Absolutely nothing. And if they're probably going to ruin Shayna Baszler. Without a doubt.
Never going to get the 4 horsewomen match, huh?
Doesn't look like it. We were supposed to have it like a year or 2 ago. Never happened.
Is that like an Undertaker Sting thing? Is that we're just never going to get those matches?
Oh, yeah. Without it. I don't think it's going to... Once we get Undertaker Sting, we'll get that 4 horsewoman match.
Undertaker Sting this year.
Please. Please, God. Please.
This is the last chance they have.
Yeah.
This is I know Taker comes back every year, man, but this could be the very last chance they have. And Sting too. He's not young. No. So, and wasn't there rumors recently of Sting coming back?
Yeah, but he barely survived his match with Rollins, like literally barely survived.
I know, but you know what, man? That was very last minute, I think. I don't think they had that plan, because he came in and that was not... That was a shock to me that they...
Yeah, he was just under a statue and he just, pulled up and just attacked Rollins.
Yeah, I remember that. He was behind the red curtain there.
Yep.
Or the black curtain, whatever.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
With some preparation, man, him and Taker could kill it. I think they could... It doesn't need to be a 15-minute match. Like a 5 to 7 minute match.
Yeah.
Just do some good stuff, some big moves, some big spots, and whatever. And just the magic of having those two in the ring together will be fine for me.
Yeah. Well, that's all I got for you for this week, guys. I got nothing else. I think we just covered everything.
We covered a lot.
December. Yeah.
Yeah, we covered a lot.
Yeah. Like an hour episode, it looks like. But hey, all you people go watch us for an hour. Follow me on Instagram. Yep. Follow Joey on Instagram. Follow all the podcast members on Instagram. Joey, you want to say anything before we leave?
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. Always a pleasure.
No problem.
And hope to do this again soon.
Yep. Peace out, guys.